Yeah.
There. Yes.
Today, I'm heading down to South Florida to chase some fish in the canal systems. In the urban setting, there is so many fishing opportunities and hundreds of different species to catch, and I'm going to be joining my buddy Scott Rose, and we're going to be bashing it up in the canals and see what we can make happen. We have one fish in mind, but anything's fair game. Here's the current situation. We've run out in the canals down south looking for snakeheads, largemouth peacock, tarpon, snook, basically anything you can think of that lives in Florida. And we're trapped underneath the bridge in the middle of an enormous thunderstorm. Situation pending. Okay. Yeah. Dude, all this rain, man, like the frogs are out. A tropical storm recently rolled through Florida, bringing tons and tons of rain. And with all that rain came the frogs. With this much froggy action going on, there's no chance that the topwater bite is going to be amazing, and that's why we're throwing frogs.
Got it. Snake.
Little one, yeah. Beautiful. Gosh, he's not as little as I thought he was at all.
No?
I know, I mean, he's like 2.5 pounds probably. Can I flip him in? Is that cool?
Yeah. Nice one.
All right, probably about
What a hole.
20 minutes in.
You can do better than that.
He's slippery though. What do you say? 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds?
He's like 2 pounds.
Beautiful bullseye snakehead. We'll talk more about the history and some fun scientific facts about these guys, but they fight hard and they eat frogs, and after a heavy downpour, lots of frogs around and lots of these guys munching on frogs. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. That is a little squirt.
Not funny.
I guess not, man. They're so deceiving. I guess because they're so narrow. That's beautiful, Scott. He freaking hawked that down, too.
Yeah, there's very few in here that are like under 2 pounds.
He's thick fish. I mean, he's bigger than the one I caught, just because it's from pure thickness.
Well, whatever.
2.5.
2 in the boat. He's pretty much just like that one you caught, maybe a tiniest bit bigger. But would have liked to have gotten that one that rolled off with the boat to highlight some of the colors he had. But this fish is definitely not a spawner. Wow, I pinned him. Can you pass me the spawning fish will get a lot of bright oranges and yellows, whereas the fish that are not.
Probably the second hardest fish to hold ever, right behind clown knife fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna munch one of them piggies on your foot.
Whereas the normal snakes have a little more darker color. He's got a little bit of blue in there too. Cool thing about these guys is as long as their gills are wet, they can stay out of the water.
Dude, breathe air, brother.
So we could just talk and talk, and this guy is just gonna hang out. No big deal. Not bad.
Good stuff. Oh, that was a giant. Dude, he was in 2 inches of water.
I'm telling you, dude. Run the edge. Oh, there.
Broke me off. So you know that one ate it too. News, the fish didn't swallow my frog though. It floated back up.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw the fish chase it.
Just then?
Yeah, because I saw something come up and swirl away, and it's because you literally broke off. He followed it back to service spook from the boat.
Oh!
What was it? I see the
Snakehead.
dark one, right?
He followed from like 10 yards out. That's one big one too.
Eat it. Eat it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Like what, 5-6 pounder?
Maybe more.
Oh, he's still right there.
Yeah, he's that. Oh my God, that was so.
He got up right on it, just didn't. Broken up. I just don't even know if we can do it with 40.
Wait. Yes.
There it is. The young man brought us good luck. Decent. Got a big, huge mouth on him, man. Dude, leader all the way. Whew.
Look at how much he choked that.
He has a grouper mouth. Whew. And there is a decent snakehead, probably 4 pounds. This is getting right around to probably one of the biggest ones I've ever caught. Haven't done a ton of fishing for them, man. They are so cool. I think you'd be hard to find a fish that eats a topwater better than these things. And they are just meaner than hell. That is a dark, not a very pretty one, I will say that, but hopefully we can whack like an 8 pounder and crush my PB by like 4 pounds and go chase some tarpon and snook around the canals. Awesome. It's hard when you just caught like a 4.5 to 100% the smallest fish you've seen all day.
That's a little baby, dude. He's cute.
Did we keep him, roast him whole, put him on a hot dog bun?
Yeah. That's literally, that thing would fit on a hot dog bun.
Foot long? So, what's the deal with snakeheads? Because I know some people will be pissed to see us releasing fish. Originally, they're native to Southeast Asia. They found their way over to the US in the aquarium trade and are also commonly used for food in Asian restaurants. Now, there are 2 types of snakeheads in the United States. The bullseye snakehead, which is limited to South Florida, and then the northern snakehead, which is more tolerant to cold and has begun to spread across multiple states in the Northeast. It's common misinformation that you're legally required to kill snakeheads. It's illegal to possess one alive, but if you catch a snakehead and release it where it came from, you're in the clear. Honestly, Florida is full of invasive species, and the snakehead is probably just as problematic as a peacock bass is, and they were introduced by the Fish and Wildlife Commission. Snakeheads get a bad rap, and shows like River Monsters definitely didn't help their case.
This just sort of took off and it exploded with the media. People were calling in and saying, do we have to worry about our children being attacked on the way to school? Can we leave our pets outside in the yard, or will the snakeheads eat them?
We'd be far better off getting rid of every invasive species in Florida, but I just don't know if it's possible. Some type of ruckus going on up there.
Got him.
Short.
Right on the cliff.
Oh no, he came into it. He looked for it,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. See it? That's gonna do it. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that was sweet.
So sweet. He's probably
Thick boys.
nice, dude.
Uncoil yourself, demon. Dude, just like bowfin, they are not an easy fish to unhook. Slimer, stop it. Another snake for the afternoon, probably like 2.5, 3 pounder, you think? Right around there. Another dark fish. I would love for us to catch one of those spawned out yellow red ones, man.
Like that one that I lost with the boat.
Yeah, it's like that one. But I mean, we finally dialed it in. We had a lot of blowups that we weren't really connecting, and now we're just absolutely hammering the fish. Be free.
He's in the corner.
Yeah.
There. Yes. Big one.
He's on something.
Is he still on?
I can't tell.
Dude.
Piped me. I don't know if he's still on anymore. I can see my leader right there, so I'm gonna assume no. Oh,
There's a big one.
yeah.
I cannot wait to get chicharron, empanadas. Ooh. Yes.
There was another one that spooked out when I hooked that one.
There was.
Dog, this one's for you. He is shrunk. I thought he was gonna be like okay. Yeah.
This is such a tropical scene here,
I
dude.
know. Get your foot long here.
I would have thought those were pair and fry, but he doesn't. Oh.
So we've had our fun with the snakehead. Now we're slowly making our way back to the ramp, but we're gonna see if we can maybe bump some snook, peacock bass, largemouth, tarpon, all that stuff's in these canals, and there's some really good current flow. So we're gonna roll some swim baits around and see if we can make it happen. And also, highly interesting, the live scope. Look at that fish right there. Gosh, it's so cool, man. Such a cool looking spot, man. I think I have a 3/4 ounce jig head, and I'm like struggling to feel bottom and keep up with this current. It's got hit a couple times. They're like little like pop pop. Oh, it's